Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Easy Trimester here. So today we are going to mess with some new grips for the brand new Dean-Speed Customs Skinnyz bars that I've got here. The way I see it, I wouldn't be doing these bars justice if I left the stock grips on there. So I like Biltwell grips. I have them here on the 77 XS500. They're the recoil grips. Obviously these ones are 7/8. The ones I ordered for the Harley are 1-inch. But these feel really good on the hands. The knurling works really well. The gloves I have for warmer weather riding are fine. It's the thick winter gloves that don't really grab these grips too well, and they tend to slip. Not so much a problem on the left side, but more on the right when it comes to needing to grab the throttle. So anyways, yeah, so we've got these 1-inch Biltwell Recoil grips. And I had intended to cut the stock grip off of the throttle tube like I had done with this guy. But I priced out this throttle tube at Arrowhead Harley-Davidson. My buddy AJ helped me out, and gosh, I want to say like out the door it was like ballpark $8. So I'm like, I'm just gonna do that instead of having to cut the grip off of that. So if you ever go to Biltwell's website and read what their recommended installation is, they tell you to use WD-40 as lubricant to slide the grip on, and then apparently it dissolves or whatever the case is and adheres then to the bar and or throttle tube. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get started taking the stock grips off and see what we need to do to get these on. Alright, check this out. So got this one on here. So here's the grip that came off. All of that nonsense on there is glue from the stock bars, and then I glued it on the KDT bars, which I just took off. So here's the interesting thing. I tried to slide this bar onto the, this grip onto the bar just by itself, no WD-40 or anything, and obviously it wasn't going to go anywhere. And I was sliding onto a part of the bar that's powder coated, just like this here. But as soon as I put WD-40 on the inside of the grip, it slid on fairly easy. I mean, once I got past the halfway point, I had to rotate it as I slid it on. But this is freshly on, and check this out. That's not going anywhere. So I can imagine once it dries on the inside, it'll be even that much more sturdy. I didn't actually use any glue on this, so that's really awesome, because it sucks trying to get these things off when there's a ton of glue on there. So I'm going to, I think before I take this off, I'm going to actually try to get this grip on this throttle tube and see how that goes. Well, that was interesting. So I put WD-40 on the inside of the grip and started sliding it on the throttle tube, and I got to, there was probably about 1.5 inches left, and it just was not going at all. And then I tried to back it off, and that wasn't working either. So I noticed this hole on the end, and so I fired up the air compressor here, and I used this nozzle, and I just put that right on the end, and as I pushed air into it, there was really nowhere for the air to go. So what happened initially was it slid the grip off the throttle tube like a rocket, actually. And then I tried again, and I was able to force, actually with very little pressure, the grip over the throttle tube, because the air being pushed in here had nowhere else to go but to create a pocket between the throttle tube and the grip. So little advice for you guys if you're doing this: get an air compressor if you don't have one. If you do, use it. Alright, I'm gonna install this, and we'll see how it looks, how it feels, and hopefully we'll be done. Alright, here it is, 100% installed. Everything's tightened up, ready to go. So There it is, works just like it's supposed to. Slides on, fits right on the inside there so it doesn't slide off. Perfect. And these are going to feel great too. Just the tapered design as well as the knurled finish. Yeah, so Biltwell Recoil grips, 20 bucks. They have several different designs, several different color options, and they all are about 20 bucks for a pair. And then of course the near $8 throttle tube. So I was in total out nearly 30 bucks for a set of new grips. Plus I managed to salvage the stock throttle tube, stock grip. Same thing with the left side. So if need be, I can put these back on for whatever reason, and I'll have those available. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope it was helpful. As always, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel so you can see what I'm going to do next, and stay safe out there, guys.